The woman deliberately bumped into the bank manager and used the collision to steal his wallet, passing it to her teammate. They pulled the access card from the wallet, copied the card's data, and coated it with invisible fluorescent powder. While the bank manager was still picking up his things, the teammate tossed the wallet away. The woman then pretended to find the wallet. The bank manager didn't suspect a thing. The teammate then disguised himself as a janitor and infiltrated the bank, pretending to clean the glass while waiting for the bank manager to show up. Soon the bank manager came to the entrance and swiped his access card to open the door. By now, the fluorescent powder had gotten on the manager's hands. As the manager entered his password to open the glass door to his office, Mike took advantage of the bank manager's distraction, pulled out the copied access card to swipe open the door, and quietly approached the keypad. Using a UV light to illuminate the password buttons, he successfully obtained the code. That night, they crawled through the sewer system to reach the bottom of the bank's elevator shaft. The three of them secured themselves to the elevator with cables, opened the elevator's electrical panel, and controlled the elevator to move upward. The trio successfully avoided the cameras and reached their target floor. Using the access card to open the door, they made their way outside the bank's office. Then, using different combinations of the password digits, they kept trying until they finally cracked the code and successfully opened the glass door to the office. They removed a section of the ceiling tile above the boss's chair and drilled a small hole in the center. They installed a tiny camera in the hole and replaced the ceiling tile. This allowed them to remotely monitor the president's every move through the camera feed. Their purpose was to obtain the password to the bank's vault. However, the vault was surrounded by a laser security grid. Any contact would trigger an alarm. So Amy used dry ice pellets to shoot at the vault's keypad buttons. If an incorrect password was entered twice in a row, the system would activate protection protocols and require a new password to be set before the vault could be reopened. The dry ice pellets would evaporate shortly after, leaving no trace. The next day, when the boss couldn't open the vault, he called an engineer to investigate. Soon the engineer gave the boss the new password, a scene that was perfectly captured by their hidden camera. After obtaining the bank vault's password, the team waited until nightfall and once again infiltrated the bank through the sewer system. Mike connected spray nozzles together and extended them down below the laser grid. Amy brought a coolant canister and connected it to the spray system, then evenly sprayed the coolant across the floor. Due to the rapid temperature drop, the covered area quickly formed a slick ice surface. Amy took a running start and slid across the ice surface to reach the vault door. Following her teammates' instructions, she entered the password. The code was correct, and the vault opened successfully. Amy then found bearer bonds worth hundreds of millions of dollars and tossed the bonds to her teammate. The teammate pulled out pre-made counterfeit bonds from a bag and threw them to Amy. Amy placed the fake bonds back in the vault as a decoy, then closed the vault door. Mike used a cable to pull Amy back out, and they successfully escaped with bearer bonds worth hundreds of millions of dollars.